Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, I'm going to be setting up the week of April 3rd through the 9th in my dashboard planner. This is my social media planner, and the theme I'm going with this week is for Easter, which is on the 9th. I'm going to focus in on a lot of the challenges have to do with Easter. I've done spreads all week dealing with multiple combinations of these challenges. The theme I want to focus in on this particular spread is Happy Easter from April Focus 2023. I've had some bunny. I did some bunnies in my skinny. I've had some eggs. I've had pastels. I did some kit stickers. I did some little chicks in some different spreads. So, but this one I want to go with Happy Easter, and to make that happen, I'm going with one of my favorite Planners Anonymous kits as far as like the colors and the theme. So green is my favorite color, followed closely by blue. And so this Country Cottage kit that came out, a little over a year ago, I just love it. It melds well with Books and Botanicals as well. But this is what I'm going with. I've pulled this scrap of paper. I will link the unboxing for this in the cards up above. I haven't checked the website to see if there are any parts of this kit left. There might be some digital stuff from the kit on their Etsy shop, so just check for that. I do have a link to Planners Anonymous. If you decide you like the what you see on the unboxing, I explain all about the different ways to subscribe. And I do have a link if you decide you want to subscribe in all of my description boxes, so of all my videos. So for Happy Easter, I love this paper. It's got the bunnies all mixed in all through here, and I can make it work where I would replace the whole page, but I don't want to cover any of it up. I also did find some boxes that would work. I have the spring boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans. That's this year's, the 2023, because there's a really beautiful green, this kind of soft lime green I feel like goes really, really well. There isn't really a blue in here that I like, but this green is beautiful. And then in the Go Wild book that just came out from Mojo Jojo Plans, there's a blue in here that I really like, this kind of slate blue. So I figure those are the two colors, but then I was like, well, but I don't want to cover up any of the bunnies. So I could do a rip. I could rip the page, but I think since it's such a nice crisp striped pattern, I want to just use a section of the page. So what I think I'm gonna do is, at first I thought, well, I want this bunny, but he kind of takes up a lot of space, and I feel like he could be his own piece. So then I decided what I'm gonna do is keep my boxes pretty much where my boxes would normally go, up here, and just use a section down here and have all these little bunnies hidden. So what we're going to do is cut, I think, these bottom two rows off, just kind of center. There's a little bit of a stripe in the pattern right here. If I cut right along that, and then the width of the page, I'll be able to snag this bunny right here. So about that much. So let's get started. I'm going to pull my paper cutter, cut my section. I'm going to stick it down to the page. I'm going to grab my single hole punch from Crop-A-Dile and go ahead and punch it. I've got some tape runner. I've got my whiteout. I am also going to go ahead and white out all the words. I know that piece of paper is way thick. Nothing will show through it, but who knows, I could change my mind. Something could be right at the very edge of my cut lines, and I don't want to have to try to squeeze white out over it after it's already stuck down. So we're just gonna go ahead and do all of that ahead of time. So once I get all that stuff done, I've already sped it up, I will be back. Perfect, I love it. Okay, so cute. I also feel like, just looking kind of overall at this, I could have gone with some brown or some gray boxes, but I like the colors that I chose. So the next thing I want to do is go ahead and replace these boxes. I think, let's see, this one does not have stripes, so I could turn it this way or this way. I think there should be, here we go. This one, same thing, does not have stripes. Does not have stripes. Okay, so let's go ahead and replace put these over. I want to try to bring them down far enough to cover this white out. Now the other thing I can do to cover the white out actually is use the washi tape. So here are all the washi tapes from the kit. And I have this beautiful one here that is a great way, the super skinny washi is a great way to cover that row of words. Maybe we'll do that instead. You know what, let's put the washi tape on there first. And then that way I can put the boxes right down on the washi. And that way everything ends up aligned properly, because otherwise the boxes may not be perfectly aligned with the washi, which will bug me. Because you know me, my regulars know me, I'm weird like that. And then we'll try to work in some of this washi on the other page as well to tie things together. I don't really want to use this one, it's too brown compared to what I've got. And this one is great. Oops. I could potentially use it over on the other side, maybe across the bottom. I'm not sure yet. But okay, so there I've got my washi now. Uh-oh. There we go. Now I can go ahead and put this box on, hopefully, in a good spot. So these kind of slightly show through. So if I put them right on the line, that'll help. Or I can have them show through and just use that to my advantage as far as where my bullet points end up. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and then the green one over here. Same orientation, same spacing. And then my favorite thing to do is to put the green up here and the blue up here. So let's do that for functional words. And actually I need to put the blue one on first because the blue one has to crowd in under April. So whatever kind of cluster overlap thing I need to do there, I can match on the other side. There, that looks pretty matched. Okay. And then do I have bullet points? Because if I have bullet points in both of my colors, I can use them there. Okay, so there we go. We've got blue bullet points for the green. And we got green bullet points for the blue. So I'm going to speed it up. I'm going to grab my super pointy tweezers. These are for dealing with artificial eyelashes. I'm going to put, again, the opposite color inside the boxes for my bullet points. I had a little trouble getting that spacing right, but I think that looks pretty good. The other thing I need over here is 3 different habit trackers. So I have my habit tracker book. I will link a video in the cards up above on how to make one of these. But basically, anytime I came across a page in a Happy Planner sticker book that had all or mostly habit trackers, I pulled it out and created this book. This is based on the Create Your Own Sticker Book kit that Happy Planner has. But I used my own pieces, parts, and those are all linked in the video. So that I could make mine as thin or as thick as I wanted, and I could make as many as I wanted. So I'm just looking for blue or green, something that'll work with this, like these 3 would work. The brown ones would work, and we'll put them in here. Maybe with some bunnies. Ooh, look at those blue ones. Those would work. Those would, ooh, this soft grayish blue, that actually would really, really work. Maybe we want to use these. Plus they're an interesting shape that'll help me fill this space a little bit better. Yeah, let's use these. I want to look in the book for like some minis, some things to kind of mix in between. So like the bunny rabbits. Let's look for some stuff. So I could do deco, habit tracker, deco, habit tracker, deco, habit tracker. You know what I mean? Like just intersperse them. Those guys are cute too. Oh, I'm afraid though if I do too much of that, I will pull every single bunny that's in this kit and not have any left. So I think we need to mix it up a little bit more and not just do all the bunnies. Although I definitely want some bunnies. All right, let's see here. Bunny Lane, that's cute. And since this is Hoppy Easter, let's do that. So we're just gonna start. Okay, and then any of these habit trackers are gonna match just fine. Let's put another deco piece over here, maybe this bucket of florals, because it's about the same size. It's got foil, so it's a nice bookend to match with that one. Okay, and we'll put another habit tracker right beside it, and then I can decide, do I have room? How much more do I have room for? Because I got to fit one more habit tracker in here. Not a ton. Let's put our third habit tracker on there. And this one's crooked. Of course it is. When do I ever put stickers down straight on the first try? Maybe a third of the time. At least straight enough for me. Okay, a couple tiny, tiny, tiny things. And it's not breaking my heart that I don't have bunnies in between everything. That's okay. I have these little petals. A couple seed packets. That could be good. Let's do a couple seed packets. I don't think I want 2 seed packets. Let's go with a seed packet and something slightly different. Just to mix it up. How about the spray bottle? It seems kind of random, but that's okay. I just wanted something in there. How about a couple minis for here? So this one with the coffee, I can already tell you we're putting over here. Because I gotta have coffee to get all the work done that's going to be listed in that box. There we go. And then looks like I've used like editing and whatnot minis. Yes. So okay, this one's looking at a computer screen. She could be online shopping. She could be editing videos. Who knows? So, but we'll use her right there. And then this one looks like she's relaxing. This one's definitely cooking with a carrot, but I feel like at first glance it could be planning as well. So you know what? We're going to just use her as the planning. It could be recipe planning. I mean, you know, she's cooking. It could be recipe planning. It could be. All right. I feel like I want a little something, see if there's something I can put up there. Like, here's a little bunny butt. He could go up there somewhere. This corner, except that would be upside down. I guess I could put a couple more of these minis up here. Oh, look at the little flower boxes. This one is shaped to go kind of here. Let's do that. Oh, that's pretty. One of these could go here or here. Oh, that's perfect. Let's do that. So I think this page is pretty much done. Let's come over here, except for functional words. I don't need this anymore. So I think usually I would cut a box apart and stick over here for this deco, but I think this week I want to go ahead and just put a strap, I don't know where that came from, a strip of washi, this really thin washi, because I said I wanted to bring some over to this side, and we'll stick my functional word. I'll use a paper word and we'll stick it right on top. That cut was a little crooked. I just wanted to straighten that up. Okay, I'm going to grab my functional words. All right, so it's windy here today and our power flickered, which made my recording crash. I don't know, and I won't be able to get, it doesn't just chop it off, it like corrupts the file. So whatever recording I was at is lost forever. So I don't know exactly where I left off, but what I can tell you is I think I was going for my functional words. I have film, notes, YouTube videos I put across there. And then I did want to bring more of this thin washi down here. So I have a little quote out of the sticker book, the little word Fetty, and it says, "Life is better when some bunny loves you." Since this is Hoppy Easter, I wanted some kind of bunny pun down there. So there we go. So the next thing I'm going to do is put my checklist on here and some boxes about this size for my stats. So here are a couple blue ones. Yep, okay, I have what I need. So I'm going to speed it up while I go ahead and take these half-size checklist boxes and fill in this side. I have, again, my super pointy tweezers. I'm just going to take my half checklists and my stat box size boxes there and put these on. These don't have enough bullet points, but what I like to do is take a jelly roll and fill in the missing circles, and it works just perfectly. So you will get to see all of that. I have my super pointy tweezers. These are for dealing with artificial eyelashes. I do have a link in the description box for these. It's an Amazon affiliate link. Don't be afraid of affiliate links. They don't cost you any extra. They just take a couple pennies of the profit and direct them my way as a means to help support me and my channel. Be sure to let your jelly roll dry really, really well so it doesn't smear. And I know it's kind of easy to see that these little bullet points are some are hand drawn, but once you have a lot of writing on here and you start checking them off, you're not even going to be able to tell. So we are very, very close to finished. I'm going to write on this spread in the green and the blue to bring more of that color over. I feel like I want a little something up here, and I'm thinking maybe this little guy, this little bunny butt to kind of feed off of those, but also to bring a bunny over here. I think he is perfect for right there. So we're just going to center this right up here. Yes, super cute. And then I was thinking I could put little things here on these, maybe in the corners like these. So just looking through the book, I want kind of like planner-y stuff. There's a heart. Let's put a heart on one of the blue boxes. And I want it to be on the corner, on the outline of the box like these guys are, but they need to be teeny tiny things. So here we go. Look at all these. Here's a push pin. Let's use these planner-y things. There's an envelope, a little computer screen. These are cute. So we'll put the blue push pins on the green boxes. And then there's a green envelope we can put on a blue box. And here's a little green like storage container for like photos and stuff. And then I like these two like zebra mild liners. The problem is I don't want a mild liner and a mild liner. So let's move this guy. And the part of the reason is because it's super tiny and I already have her there, so I don't want something really big. So then I just want something for right there. I could put the other, let's put the little computer screen. We'll save that last mild liner. Let's put this little computer screen right here. There we go. That is cute. I like that. All right. So to put it in my planner, this side is going to go in just like normal because it's got the next week on the back. This side, however, I need to Frankenplan in because I add in my pages for my challenge trackers. So I'm going to go all the way around this page, either side, doesn't matter which side. I'm going to go all the way around one of the pages, even in between the punches with some tape runner, and then line up very carefully around the punches because I don't want there to be any resistance to turning, and stick the two together. There we go. There is my country cottage Easter-y, I guess technically it's Hoppy Easter is the theme. I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to try small shop planner supplies for your spreads. It really, now that I'm here and I'm addicted to the small shops, I just don't ever want to go back. I love the variety. I love the different artwork styles. I love the different color palettes. It takes so much of the repetitiveness out of planning for me. I just don't ever see wanting to go back. So if you like this video, please consider liking, subscribing, dropping me a smiley face or a kind word. All those interactions with my videos help me with the YouTube algorithm and are a great way to support me and make sure I'm around for a nice long time. Thank you.